fact that this is a place where we explore ideas and look to the future and the opportunities for Victorians to express their creative talents, to develop business opportunities and to enrich our society. Can I just take the opportunity to acknowledge the Aboriginal people, the First Nations of Victoria, and to pay my respects to their elders past and present. They in fact celebrated some of their forms of governance and indeed their culture here on this very spot where our Parliament stands today. And as the Speaker, Colin Brooks, said earlier, last night we had representatives from Indigenous communities from throughout Victoria come here to mark an important milestone in the reconciliation process between those original inhabitants of and custodians of land here in Victoria and Australia and our contemporary Australia, our contemporary Victoria. And it's an interesting thing that we had that juxtaposition of those Indigenous people who come here to celebrate that milestone with the portraits that were already displayed here in Queen's Hall last night, representing a contribution from some of the newer communities to Victoria. Community that is very vibrant, is diverse, and brings with it a great deal of talent and ability and a real interest in developing our Victorian opportunities, in making this state a better place going forward. It's interesting that one of my great laments is that the two things that I can't do are paint or express myself in music, and that includes singing. So to have our artist here today who's actually proficient, more than proficient, in both forms of creative expression is something that I envy greatly. I, like many members of Parliament and the visitors to Parliament this week, will certainly be inspired by the work that you've done. We are delighted that you are prepared to share this work with us in this Queen's Hall. As a Parliament, we try to engage as much as we can with the community as a whole. We don't want this Parliament simply to be seen as a place where politicians work or where politicians simply go about their business, the things that are important to them. This is the home of all Victorians. This building belongs to all Victorians. And providing access, encouraging people to use this building to showcase some of the things that are wonderful about Victoria in this particular space is one of our real objectives. So, obviously, when it was suggested to us that we could have this exhibition and showcase some portraits of some very renowned Australians, people who have contributed a great deal to the advancement of our communities, we obviously said yes, and we're very keen to ensure that this exhibition was brought here. Craig Ondarchie, who's here with me today, has, as I do, a great involvement with many people from the Indian community. And of course we often are at events with Manika Jain, the Consul General, who we welcome back to Parliament again today. As we've often remarked, Craig and I think the speakers also made this same observation, there is so much talent and creativity in the Indian community and such a willingness to share it and to create a further engagement with the broader Victorian community from this Indian community, that it is something that is inspiring and something that I think is going to make Victoria an even more better place going forward. The multicultural community that we have is something that we treasure, that we value, but it has so much more to give us. Can I congratulate you on this exhibition? Can I thank you for sharing it with us? And can I say that I'm sure it will be appreciated by all those people who visit us today. And I trust that your work will continue to earn praise wherever it's displayed. Because I think that you're obviously a very talented young man and contributed a great deal to Victoria. Thank you.